Good afternoon, YouTubers. It is National Tank Top Day, Wednesday, October 19th. We are at Big Sioux Recreation Area. Emma and I decided that since she begins homeschool next week, we would take advantage of our last opportunity to be spontaneous and do just a quick overnight Wednesday camping trip. So, if you're from the Sioux Falls area, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and you've never checked out your own backyard and you want something a little bit more rustic than Yogi Bear Campground, for example, this is my first time camping here. It's the Big Sioux Recreation Area. It's ran by the state parks, and we have a tent site number 25, which is surprisingly spectacular, really shady, and right off the bike trail on the Big Sioux River. We have two goals today. Number one is to just relax and enjoy the beautiful summer day. And number two is to hike this trail called the Valley of the Giants, which I think has something to do with the old trees throughout this forest that we hope to discover and be impressed by. So we're going to show you some footage of that. But again, it's just a little weeknight trip for Emma and I, father-daughter, before she starts homeschooling next Monday. And that's a whole nother topic, but we won't get into that today. Coronavirus has made us really cautious and privileged enough to spend some time at home working, so I'm going to be doing some homeschool teaching starting next week. Here's Emma chilling out in the hammock. So right outside campsite 25 is this bike trail, which will lead us to Valley of the Giants Trail, which is all of, I think, about 1.2 miles. Emma and I are heading out on the hike. We'll show you some highlights, try to get some slow motion footage, all sorts of exciting things coming your way. Valley of the Giants Trail. So we are at the Valley of the Giants trailhead. It looks like it's about 1.5 miles. It's a little warm out here today, but we're going to take it slow. The reason this is called Valley of the Giants is because there are massive old trees on this trail, and we'll show you as much of that as we can. Alright, this is the junction on the loop for the Valley of the Giants trail. If you go right, it'll just bring you back to the left trail here. We're going to take it to the right. Not sure which way is easier, but this seems to have more downhill than up, so we'll go this way and show you the route. But anyway, this is the junction if you ever take this trail. So this is the Big Sioux River. We're very familiar with this in Sioux Falls. Despite its beauty, it is pretty darn dirty with farm runoff and such. But not a bad sight to see. I just would not dip your unmentionables in it. Step block, step block. We're back to the junction from earlier. Finished up the loop. Really, really pretty. Indeed, there are a lot of big trees. Here's that junction again. It's warm today. We're sweating hot. And head back to the campsite and do goal number 1, which, if you remember, is to relax. So we'll see you back at camp. Good hike. Good hike, Emma.
What are you doing? God. Oh, God.
Just going for a little evening walk, and we came across this, I think is a group camp, and I'm guessing those are probably hammock poles, which some parks are starting to do. I don't know if I like it or not. I guess it makes things convenient. Oh yeah, that's exactly what they are. Hammock poles for your hammock. Okay, Emma is going to summit this mound. Oh, I hope there's a view up there. That's the lockstep for hills. Is it pretty good? Yeah. I'll take your word for it. I'm not climbing that. Let's see.
Right to that opening.
We'll move. Oh, there he is.